everybody. Welcome on into the stream. How are we doing tonight? Let me know in the chat as we begin the live stream in 7 seconds here. I have some announcements I want to make as the year begins to slowly fade away from us. Hello, everybody. Bit of a later stream tonight, but that's fine. Welcome to Walden stream, where he likes to stream at 3 a.m. I mean, it's 7 p.m. for my time, to be fair. Let's actually see here. Click some lovely stuff. I was wondering where the audio was. But hopefully all are doing well tonight. Hopefully everything's going well. Obviously, I have a bunch of new stuff to announce tonight. Some things for the channel as we actually close off. Oh, I'm like, what is that? What? Oh, it's the game. Okay, never mind. It's fine. I thought there was like the green screen was glitching out. I'm like, what is that? Okay. Anyways, but hello everybody and welcome on into today's live stream. I have a couple announcements I want to make before we actually get started here today. And we're going to be obviously doing the Ceratosaurus VIP tournament and also taking a look at doing some daily objectives and all that. You are level 67. If I had a like a womp womp kind of sound effect, I played it right now. Just imagine I play that. But hey, congratulations on that. I don't know why that has to be so loud. I'll turn it down just slightly. There we go. But hey, congratulations on that. Get out! Yes. Get out of here with your stupid numbers. All right. Before we begin, I do want to... Great, now we're doing math to make sure our levels look like 6-7. It's 6-7, sure, fine, whatever. Jeez. Oh, I love this community. Also, in a couple days, I finished a dread mission. Hey, that's actually pretty great. That's great to hear right there. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Is the hype horns too loud or too quiet? Do they need to be turned up? Whatever. Bro is decoding the Suchiuris. Sure. Oh, it's a different dinosaur for you? Probably because you're a bit lower level. Which is fine, obviously. Okay, so a couple things I did want to announce before we actually did get started on the Ceratosaurus tournament today, which obviously, you know, it's a VIP tournament, so we obviously don't actually unlock the creature, which would be fantastic if we actually did. But unfortunately, Lily is not that kind. So, before we begin here, I want to ask one thing in the most bit here, that if you are not already in the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord there. It should pop up there. There we go. Discord banner right up there. And you can go ahead and see that link right there, as it does do the Twitchy one as well. So if you're over on Twitch, it obviously does there. And obviously, yes, there is a command list that you can do. Like, for example, snow if you're reptiles. And, of course, fish, which will send a fish flying across the stream. There you go. Alrighty. Yes, there's a lovely fish. But yes, there is the Discord right there. Trying to get people in there to try and get that. So if you're not in the Discord, go ahead and join that. Link is right there. And it's completely free as well. We are also live on Twitch, which will be... Let me do Twitch here. We are also live on Twitch tonight, which we are trying to, you know, add more interactivity to the streams and do all that. So if you're not... Oh, you know what I should do? Hold on. You know what I should do before we do that? I should ping the Discord. Speaking of Discord, you know, because that's the thing. Hold on. That should be a thing. Yeah, there we go. All right, got that done. Apologies for that. Bit of a delay. But yeah, there we go. Seeing all the lovely faces coming on in here. We have Acro, LTTA, we have Joel, Notifius, and Jesus Hendreas. Welcome on in tonight. But that's not all that I'm going to be announcing tonight, because I have 2 brand new announcements that'll be starting in 2026 as of next year, as we kind of ramp back up with episodes and all that stuff. One thing, of course, right as I'm about to get started, you gotta big fish me. What the heck, dude? Anyways, But congratulations LTTA for the big fish there. One thing I want to do that'll actually happen before 2026 is going to be, of course, a end of the year goal as we wrap up December here. Why is it so small? Why is it so small? I thought I enlarged it. But yes, end of the year goal is going to be trying to reach 6,000 subscribers and 1 million views on YouTube. Can I get some hype points for that? First year on YouTube, and we're 8,000 views away from 1 million views. That is insane. Mosasaurus just casually swimming across the screen. Yeah, no, just casually swimming across the screen. 205 seconds. Yeah, so it's like a 5-minute cooldown for when you do that. Did snow not work? Did it snow, or was I just dumb and it did the thing? Anyways, you're gonna find your daily missions. Yeah, my daily Mississippi. Yes. One last thing I want to announce, and I don't really have anything super special for this here, but I am going to be doing something with Twitch. There's a reason I'm trying to grow Twitch. The reason I'm trying to do that is because we're going to be introducing officially in 2026 Chaos Nights. And I just moved the snow, which is lovely. And I got that right there. There we go. Chaos Nights here. It is going to be a special night where pretty much you guys are going to take control of the stream and completely ruin my night on Jurassic the game by causing chaos. Chaos theory, if you know what I mean. But that's going to be something coming very soon, so make sure you look forward to that. That is going to be a brand new type of thing. And it says only on Twitch. I will still stream it on YouTube, but the thing with that it says only on Twitch is because Twitch will be the only way to actually interact with that in a certain way. There's a certain system on Twitch that I want to use that YouTube just unfortunately does not have. So we're going to be doing that there. And yes, of course, Fear of Reptiles. Hoping to be coming out in 2026. Not to give an official month release date yet. Can you see me over the banner? But that is a game that I am making coming out very soon. Cross fingers. Cross fingers. I'll give a little bit of a timeline since it's nearing the end of production, actually. There's going to be early 2026. So not giving a month. I'm just going to say early 2026 for the game. So if you are interested in that, make sure you wishlist down below. I do also have a Patreon if you want to keep up to date with the progress. I am going to be posting a ton of things there, and the Patreon's completely for free. You can get all this stuff for free. I'm not some greedy guy that's going to charge that behind $20 a month like that. So if you are interested, make sure to check out the Patreon and of course wishlist on Steam. Bro, I know Fear Reptiles will be having an update next year. I mean, obviously like a day one patch for sure if it's not ready. But of course, there we go. And without further ado, that's all my announcements that's going to be happening. Is it just me, or are the ads getting longer? You mean on YouTube? Yes, because YouTube sucks that way. Not to demote my own platform like that or anything. But yes, YouTube has been experimenting with longer ads because they believe it's better for the viewers to watch longer ads. And of course it's better. No. Anyways. Let's go ahead and kick off this tournament here, and hopefully y'all are doing well. Hey, let me know down in the chat how you guys, if you're a VIP, are going to be doing in the tournament. Definitely let me know in the chat there. If you're doing the tournament, if you are a VIP, if you're not a VIP, unfortunately, I don't think you can do this tournament. Which is fine, you don't really unlock the creature anyways. And Roblox thinks that age check is okay. Dude, I've heard the stories. I've heard the horror stories of what is happening over at Roblox. It's so bad. It's so bad. I may have just actually messed this up. I may have went too low with the Dilophosaurus there, but that's perfectly fine. Not a VIP, that's perfectly fine. I mean, VIP is definitely very worth it if you can get your hands on it. There's a button that removed the ads you're watching. So no, technically, if you're talking about like for me to have to press that, unfortunately not, as far as I know. Because YouTube will still show ads, and even if I turn them off, for some reason they'll still show ads. Like, even I think before I was monetized, people were saying that, you know, people that I knew were saying, "Oh, are you monetized? I've been seeing ads on your channel." I'm like, no. What do you mean am I monetized? No, I'm not. No, it shouldn't be showing ads. But they turn around and start showing ads anyways. Because that's just YouTube. That's just YouTube. I bought a level 40 Mosasaurus for $10 right now. Ooh, that's actually probably not a bad deal. I saw they had the what's it called? The Quetzalcoatlus for $10, which is you know, obviously something that was like right there, and it's like, you know, you could use this. Ludi coming into me. You could use this. You don't have Quetzalcoatlus unlocked. You're trying to go for the hybrid. Here you go. Just $10. Just $10. You know, just $10. Somebody make that an emote. You know? Oh boy. We're gonna be going 6. I'm not saying that word. Not saying those numbers. Get him to a Ceratosaurus. Does it even do it? I didn't even see how many to add. Okay, yes, there we go. We pay to remove ads. Company pays to show ads. Yes. Volodon, I want to buy Scorpion Strikes Gen 2 level 20, but it will make my fighting so hard, so I need a level 40 Irritator. Gen 2. Wait, Volodon, I wanted to buy a Scorpion Strikes Gen 2 level 20. Oh, you mean for real money? For real money? Yeah, I don't know if I would have done that. Definitely don't know if I would have done that. Not really worth it for buying the dinosaurs for real money, because, you know, I mean, once it kind of rolls around the event, it's really not that hard to unlock the creature. So if you really want it, it's really not that hard to get. It's just, you know, waiting for it, and I guess it's kind of the impatience of it, is, you know, having to wait for the creature to come back. Unfortunately, I didn't get Irritator Gen 2 level 40. Yeah, no, I think, wasn't there like a tournament? Oh, no, there was an event for it. I was thinking there was a tournament, but no, it was an event where you can unlock the creature by doing missions. I used to pay to play to win the game, I mean. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I actually used to do that too in my early days of doing it on YouTube. I've drastically reduced. The only thing I do is the season passes now, because obviously I'm a content creator and, you know, I'm somebody who... Oh, because it's the... Okay, I was like, wait. So, in case you were wondering why my reaction was like that, it's because normally with tournaments, when they're low trophy count, you would actually go straight to Survivor League. That was not the case right there, but then again, this is also the third... No, this is the second day of it. So, there you go. Both Gen 2 tournaments are so easy. Both are only 1,800 trophies for the Cerato and the Trike. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this one. I'm going to do this one today. And then tomorrow, I want to actually record an episode and be finishing it. So that's going to be something. So look out for that on Thursday, which I think the tournament should still be around. Also, good thing Gen 2 Trike's going to happen. Yeah, so who's actually the hybrid for Gen 2 Trike? Genuinely curious on that one. I'm afraid I don't know the hybrid for that one. If it does have one, I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. Let me know who it is and if it's actually good, and if you should definitely be going for that tournament there, which I imagine I should anyways. We're actually gonna update here. Oh, Ceratosaurus. Oh, okay. Volodon, I want to make a content. I want you to choose 2 Jurassic World the game hybrids. Wait, I want to make a content. I want you to choose 2 Jurassic World the game hybrids. So, what are you looking for? Is Ceratosaurus 2 and Draco Rex? I mean, yeah, Draco Rex makes sense. Oh, we're immediately into 200 elves. Okay, well, we might be cooked, but that's fine. 2 hybrids, does it really matter? I mean, I would go for... Let's make it interesting. I don't know if this is going to apply to that, but let's do a Lengosaurus. Oh, animations? Animation. Oh, so you're making an animation with 2 hybrids? Okay. Yeah, we might have actually just completely lost this one, but that's fine. Let me see here. 2 hybrids that you want to animate. Do Spinoraptor and a Lengosaurus. Do those 2. And hey, if that's going to be a video, you can go ahead and join the Discord and put that in. Hey, look at that, it's snowing. You can put that in the self-promotion. We'd love to see it. Love to see what you guys are sharing with the community, with all that. So definitely make sure if you want to share that with the community, I'll do that. But yeah, those are my 2 picks for that. Those are my 2 picks. Yeah, we have completely lost this one, by the way. So, yeah. No, Allosaurus. Argentinosaurus, save us. No, there's absolutely nothing Argentinosaurus can do. We're literally 1 hit, and we did like 31 damage. We did absolutely nothing. So, yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, about that. Alright, let's go ahead and do this here. We're gonna be going ahead and strolling over. We're gonna actually completely scroll this way, because we're gonna pick creatures with about 200 health. Clearly, since we just got completely destroyed there, but that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine indeed. Let's see here. I'm thinking we're gonna do Spinosaurus. And let's try and diversify it a little bit. I hope they add the Tabro from Jurassic World the game. Or wait, I hope they add the Tarbo from Ha. Do you mean Dresco Alive? To Dresco the game as a super VIP or star? Yeah, I was a bit confused on your message there, but yeah, obviously Ludia likes to do that a lot. They like to take dinosaurs from Dresco Alive to Dresco the game, so there's a good chance if it's in Dresco Alive, it's more than likely going to be the same model, and then they just bring it over to this game. Oh, Hidden Adventure. I don't think I've heard of that game. I'm afraid I don't know what one that is. I think Argentinosaurus is the biggest sauropod discovered, so it's weird that it's so weak in the game. Yeah, well, I don't think it really matters based on their size. I think it just matters based on whatever Ludia wants them to be. So that's that there. So let's see. There we go. It's been so long since I watched your live stream. It's good to have you back. I don't know if you remember me, but I used to ask a lot of questions. Hey, Josh, welcome on back in. We're gonna go all three because that's probably dumb. Oh, hey, we're actually doing it. Oh, it's a Camp Cretaceous episode. Oh, yeah, so I haven't watched Camp Cretaceous, unfortunately. So that's something I definitely gotta do. I know, I'm a Jurassic YouTuber. I haven't even watched the show. I don't know if I want to get Netflix. Especially after hearing they're gonna buy Warner Brothers. Ugh, I don't want that to happen. I'd rather Universal get Warner Brothers. I don't know if you guys have heard about that, but that's something I've been hearing about. We'll go all three. Also, T-Rex is strongest carnivore. No way they're making it weak. I mean, you talk about the legendary T-Rex? I mean, yeah, it's not the strongest dinosaur in the game, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily weak. It has its use case. It can make Indominus Rex, which can make Indoraptor. So, I mean, it has its use case. It's a show basically like Camp Cretaceous. Oh, is it like the what's it called? Like a choose your own adventure thing? Like you pick the, it's like a what's it called? No. What was the company called? I forget the name. It was, they did a lot of like, you pick the dialogue and it pretty much can end how the story goes. I'm forgetting the name of them, but yeah, it was that. Yeah, I've heard Netflix kind of did stuff like that. I didn't know they actually did one for Camp Cretaceous. That's definitely very interesting. Yeah, Coffee Max level 1 can shoot one shot an Argentinosaurus, which is so funny. No, yeah, that's definitely very interesting, but it also keeps it a little bit comedian. So you know, the little guy can take on the big guy, so it's a little bit of comedy. Late night to finish the Ceratosaurus tournament. Hey, congratulations on finishing the That's the wrong button. Congratulations on finishing the Ceratosaurus tournament. I was like, why didn't I know hype horns? Yes, it was. I might watch it on my TV so I can do this tournament too. Yeah, you're good. Obviously, you can watch me wherever you want to, because that is the cool thing of YouTube, is you can pretty much put me wherever and whenever. Oh, they got rid of it? The show? Yeah, that sounds like Netflix. that sounds like Netflix. Every T-Rex is weak except for Rexy because it's heroic. Well, yeah, see, there you go. Now there's a Rex that's actually strong. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not necessarily based on like what they are. It's just, you know, it's like Pokemon, you know, you have your creatures that are strong and you have your creatures that are weak. I think that would be a really cool thing to do, which I guess technically Dresco Alive is like that. But then again, it still kind of layers them on with the, you know, the common rare, super rare thing. I think, you know, we need a Dresco game that's like this, that you can still do, like for example, like, you know, I find it dumb that like your favorite dinosaur you can't bring along on an adventure and level it up and be as strong as some other creatures. Like, that's the one thing I will say about Pokemon. I'm not the biggest fan of Pokemon, and I think they've really fallen off all in years. But one thing I do like about Pokemon is that every Pokemon has its use case. Hey, Chris Long, welcome back. You didn't miss much. But every Pokemon has its use case, and I kind of wish that, you know, some of that would kind of bleed into a Jurassic World game like this, because it's like, you know, for example, Triceratops, Majungasaurus, they don't really get their chance to shine because they get very quickly replaced, and even though they're some of your first creatures, they just get very quickly replaced. So I kind of wish they'd bring some of that into this game, but I don't know. I wish that was actually what Jurassic World Alive was. That's why when they first announced Jurassic World Alive, I was like, oh, you know, that's actually cool. Let's see if they actually, you know, do something cool like that. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case, as they just brought the rarity system back. Which, you know, obviously for a mobile game, it makes sense. That's what you do. You obviously make these creatures, you praise them up on a pedestal, make them seem super strong, because, oh, it's a legendary creature. You have to get it, or else they're gonna not make it anywhere in the game, and, you know, just kind of stuff like that. We have a copy in the game. We should technically have 3 because in Rebirth, the copy design. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I was utterly shocked when they said that they were bringing the what was it called? The Jurassic Park 2 copy. I was like, especially with the design looking so similar with the Compsognathus already in the game. It was like, what do you mean? Why? There's no reason for you to exist except for Ludia to get more money. You know, because obviously it's going to be a season thing, right? It's going to be a season thing. We'll do Beta, Ceratosaurus, and... actually, this is a little bit too high. Let's do Major. We'll bring in Major. And then we'll do Velociraptor. We'll do that. Fun fact, the Gaming Beaver said one day he will make the top 10 worst dinosaurs list in Jurassic World the game. Oh, I could say a comment that would probably stir up the chat a little bit, but I'm not going to say it. These dinosaurs are definitely bots. Yeah, none of these dinosaurs are real players. There's no PvP in the game. Sorry to break the immersion for you there, but that's one of the major downsides of Jurassic World the game. And actually, I had to talk with someone with this earlier today. Is that there's no sociality with it. There's no way to connect with other players. There's just no way to do it. And I think that's why I'm considering bringing back Jurassic World Alive to the channel. Just so that way the people that play the game, you know, we can have some sort of interaction. Because I think that that's something that's definitely missing from the channel, is having viewers, you know, be featured in live streams or videos or whatever. And I think that's one plus side to Jurassic World Alive, is it does have a broken but working social thing. And I'm actually curious if the alliance I made long ago is actually still active and alive, because I have not made a Jurassic World Alive video in months. It's been so long, dude. I fear that in Jurassic World the game, I fear that if Jurassic World the game becomes PvP, it'll become pay to win. Yeah, that's the only other thing too, is that, you know, you could very easily buy your way through this game. Which is unfortunate, because, you know, maybe that's one of the reasons why it's not PvP, is because, you know, obviously all the pay to win players would just immediately rise to the top. And I think that that's the problem with Jurassic World Alive as well, is you couldn't play the game, because the main focus of it was to battle. So I don't know. And I guess that's why tournaments, you know, work the way they do. Also, that's another thing too. Tournaments, you'd have to grind so hard for. Like, super hard. They'd have to completely change how tournaments work. Because, you know, if only... How many leagues are there? If you had 800 people in a tournament, obviously the tryhards, if you had 101 tryhards, they would be probably past 2,000 trophies by the end of day one. And I don't know about you, but that don't sound fun to do. And then obviously that being, you know, locked behind, you know, you're locking great creatures behind that now. Now it's like, oh, I have to pretty much be on the entire time that this is going on, because people are going to be constantly on and, you know, paying for bucks, speeding creatures up, going back in, winning, and the trophy count would just keep rising and rising, leaving free-to-play players completely in the dust. So while we do say, yeah, we wish PvP was in Jurassic World the game, Jurassic World the game will look very differently. Yeah, Jurassic World Alive is pay to win. Oh, for sure. I think that's why I left it, because I just wasn't having fun with it. And I wasn't even there with, you know, up there where it started to get bad. To be fair, Jurassic World Alive, I just don't think has the greatest gameplay loop. I think it's very lacking. Excuse me. Oh, I just hit my microphone, sorry. It's very lacking with things to do, other than just battle and then go out in the world and get dinosaur DNA. And the battle system, I don't like it. It's a little too complex for me. You know, I'm a simple-minded guy. It's a little complex. I mean, we've seen the images of some of the moves that they have in Jurassic World Alive. It's like, you know, you've got like 5 different things that this one move does, and that's not even the most complex thing. And it's the most ugliest looking like UI thing you've ever seen. It's just so bad. Yeah. But I thought about bringing it back. Gotta go, guys. Yeah, have a good one, Dave. Glad you could tune in. Imagine if they add a new resource to upgrade creature stats using PvP. Stop. Stop. Do not give them ideas. No, the Spino! Darn. The guy wasn't paying to win. Which guy? Oh, hold on. Let me... Oh, I might have just messed up. No, it'll be fine. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, but I saw somebody getting 4 apexes and a lot of uniques in less than 6 months. But that's if you grind every single day. Yeah, you'd have to really grind every single day to actually get somewhere with that. The guy wasn't paying to win. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of tell if they're pay to win if, you know, they're haven't been playing for long and they immediately have all these great creatures. Because that's the unfortunate thing of these being, you know, mobile games. The developer's got to make money somehow. Which I understand, you know, having to make money. Obviously, you want to keep the game afloat and all that. But, whoa. Whoa. Excuse me, Dresco the game. Excuse you. Jeez. That's never happened to me before. But yeah, I mean, I understand having the game keep the game afloat, but there's, you know, I don't know. Maybe they have to be so aggressive to keep the game afloat, and that's just the only way. Because obviously, Dresco Alive is the one that brings in the money, I imagine, because they just go so hard on the monetization with it. And then Dresco the game is just a good one. Let's actually see what we have here. Expansion complete. Nice. Going to claim all that there. There we go. And then we have some boss scene actually collect here as well. And I go ahead and claim all this here to get this up so we can get our daily missions done. And then, of course, our weekly mission we have here. Something claimed to do it here. A new major, a level 1 immediate hatch, which is nice to see. So now we have 3 majors and 1 hatching in 1 day. So that's actually great to see. And then some lovely amber as well. There we go. Okay. And then claim all this there. All right. Let's hop back into the tournament here. How are we doing? What's it take to get to the top of Hunter League here? It's going to be 248 trophies. Not bad. I have Blue and Dresco Alive. That was actually one of the first creatures I got. I do have episodes of Dresco Alive on the channel, and that was actually one of the very first creatures I ended up getting. Back on my phone, about to reconnect back to my TV. I nearly have enough for my second Indoraptor. Ooh, a second Indoraptor. That's great to see. First Part 2 copy has a... Oh, it has a new feeding animation? Where was that leaked? Hashtag the most leaked game in the world, Jurassic World the game. Jeez. Jurassic Park 2 copy has a different feeding animation. Yeah. You got 4 Indoraptors? Nice. Jealous. Very jealous indeed. It eats the Zamarin man? Is that who leaked it? I'm afraid I don't know who or what that is. Volodon, you should update your map and get money and more food. You mean completely revamp my park? That should be a stream one day. Chat revamps my park. It jumps at the camera. Ooh. That's kind of cool. How's it going, Anthony? How's Anthony Limba? How's it going, man? Love your videos. Glad to hear that. Glad to see you're here as well. We're just going to be doing the Ceratosaurus tournament to get a Ceratosaurus, or the Cerato, in the game, or Cerato JP3. Whatever the heck it's called, you know, the naming scheme has been quite an interesting one to follow along with here. Oh, the cameraman? Ah, okay. Yes, but the cameraman still lives, because the cameraman always lives. Cameraman never dies. Yes. Let's see here. Gonna be trying to do this one. We got this one here. Are you saying Brody or be welded on? I'm not just saying welded on. What's your best dinosaur? My best dinosaur right now is, you know, technically Indoraptor. But if you wanna, you know, get to where it's like the most use case, the one I use the most, my best dinosaur based off of, like, you know, cooldown stats, pretty much what you get is the Compsognator. That thing is a beast. That thing is the best investment in the world, and I'm very glad I was able to grab it early on, because it's got me through a lot in this game. Cameraman never dies. Yes, and of course the fish on my face. So there you go. That's another victory right there. So what is it? It's 1,000. We can get to what? 500 tonight, and then I can do 500 in the tournament video tomorrow. Also, it's the exact same colors as the normal copy. Only difference is the stats and the glow effects. No, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, you know, that very easily could have been the Rebirth copies. But that's why I'm so confused. It's like, okay, you have new copies you can add to the game. Instead, we're adding the exact same copies that's already in said game, just with different stats. You know? You ran out of internet load? Where's my like, I don't know, I need like a mystery sound or something on my soundboard here. I need to completely revamp my soundboard. They could have just made it red and black and boom, it's not even hard. Well, I think the copy had like feathers. I think it had like a feather pattern. I don't, no, it didn't. It was the same thing. It was just like red and black. Kind of designed after like a tree frog or something. Yeah. Kind of like that. Is the Twitch stream down? Or is it too high? Oh, is the Twitch stream too high? Oh. I might have to look into that. Oops. Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. We're gonna swap to Pterosaur here. And go to. Bro, I swear Pyroraptor's not snow, surface, and Carno. I'm gonna crash out. Well, bad news for you. Unfortunately, it is not a snow, but it is a surface and a carnivore. I heard Pyroraptor's next season. It is, yeah. I think I got confirmed it is. I think officially by Ludia too. I think they probably posted it on Facebook, which I'm shocked that they're, you know, still using Facebook. I feel Facebook is kind of a dead platform. Not gonna lie. Bruh, what do you mean? What happened? Rotophetus, what happened? What is it? It's in the snow biome? No, yeah, I know. It's a massive missed opportunity. It's a massive missed opportunity that they didn't pounce on that. Especially if, you know, like the Gaming Beaver putting that in his thumbnail. He's like, the snow, the surface, and the carnival. Yes, it's all three. Although I guess, you know... Well, no, it wouldn't be too complicated if it was a glacier and a other one. Because they would just have to swap types. I don't know, maybe that'd be too hard to program. Having to swap what type it is mid-battle. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about it, so. Excuse me. But yeah, that was definitely a massive missed opportunity there. Was trying to do it like that. Which is a bit of a shame, but well. That's the victory right there. There we go. Got that undone there. Gonna be climbing up in the ranks here, approaching 200 trophies. We're gonna try and aim for 500 tonight. Yep. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. No, massive missed opportunity. Massive missed opportunity. Tomorrow's live stream, I think I'm gonna try some Jurassic Evolution. So I'll be going late or live again tomorrow. I'll make the thumbnail and put that up tonight. I'll probably try and aim for 6:30. So about 30 minutes before this one tonight happens. So like we'll go live 30 minutes earlier than tonight's was, because this live stream was kind of last minute. I was like, you know, I should really do some Jurassic Evolution. I should really bring that into the thing here. 3, so it's like 3 AM for you. Look at the Sinnoh-Flock. It looks like a new copy. No, there you go. Yeah, there's the Rebirth copy. There you go. What do you mean? You already have a red copy in the game. What are you talking about? It looks like a baby raptor. It ain't no copy. What are you talking about? Why is it the Spino surfaces? You mean the ones already in the game, not like the Rebirth Spino? I don't know why they haven't went back and updated them, honestly. Then again, it's like, to be fair, what other creatures could possibly be the other types? Because, like, what land creature in the game, or could be added to the game, is gonna, you know, be classified as a cave or a reef? You know what I mean? Yeah, it definitely is. It swam in JP3. I mean, define swam, to be fair. To be fair, define swim. I mean, it did, technically. For like 1 or 2 seconds it did. You saw like its thing there. But it also could have just been like crawling on the ground because it was so massive. But who knows? Yeah, basically the same thing, red and black. Yeah. Dodo is herbivore, which is insane. Yeah, that'd be one that's like a glacier mix, you know. Also, nice nice Dodo emotes there. That's funny. I'm gonna block to save one because I got an amphibian coming up here. He went all out, didn't he? Yeah, he did. I think they actually predicted rebirth copy with the Sinoflock. When was it added? When was the Sinoflock added? Okay. We might be a little bit, just a little bit cooked, just a little bit. It did end up going all out, so I'm gonna go. I gotta go 3. Yeah, we're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. More than 1 year ago. I mean, they had to have it in plan. Yeah, we're cooked. It's gonna go 4, and it's gonna cook us. I'll be shocked if we live. I saw a Compsomphinator flock in CC. Compsomphinator? Yeah, no, we're cooked. No! Dang it! I didn't know. Was it Compsomphinator was in Camp Cretaceous? No idea. Or what was the other one? I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen the show. I only have 1 flock creature. I mean, one's better than none. The other show? Oh, Chaos Theory. Chaos Theory. Which, by the way, if you are newer, popping into the live stream here, speaking of Chaos, Chaos Nights are going to be coming live here pretty soon. It's going to be a night where you guys take complete control of the stream, and we'll be doing some fun things where you can completely mess with what I am doing. So make sure you guys follow over on Twitch. You can go !Twitch. Let me do it real quick. Go !Twitch and follow over on the Twitch. Will allow you to go ahead and do that there. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing is Chaos Nights, where you guys will take complete control of the live stream and cause chaos for me. You know, how fitting for Jurassic World, causing chaos. I'm gonna say both points. Yeah, no, that was a bad call. Oh well, it's fine. And if you haven't already, make sure you join the Discord as well. Plenty of great people in there trying to grow it, trying to get back up to 100 members, because obviously we had to swap Discord, so you know there was that there. Gonna go 4. There we go. But yeah, so make sure you join your Discord if you're not in there already, and I have a great time in there as well. I bet someone will make you sell your best creature. No, nothing like that. It's just gonna be, you know, I had to come up with a couple of cool things, but it's gonna be like, you can fog my screen. This was one idea I had. You can fog the screen where it'll completely cover the screen in fog, and you'll be able to block and see, okay, what did my opponent just do? Stuff like that. So it'll be like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. That is a very creative username there. But I'm just reading the username here. Gluck 3069. Thank you for following over on Twitch. What a very creative username. Oh boy. Compsomphinator is the best creature. Oh no, hands down it is. Based on what you get per value and stuff like that, hands down the best creature. Bye. Have a good one, Joel. I'll hope to see you around here soon to do the food. Ooh, yes. Hopping on back into the tournament here. Actually, let me take a look. Have we completed any missions, daily missions? Nah, kind of not. What do you mean? The username? It's a little bit creative. It's an interesting name. Or are you talking about the, oh, Compsomphinator? Dreadactylus? Oh no, you're doing the greater than. Compsomphinator, yeah. What other games do you play? I venture into Jurassic World Evolution 3, and I probably play other dinosaur like horror games. That's been something I've been playing on the channel. So if any of that interests you, yeah, I mean you already followed, but definitely stick around and check out the live streams. And please don't be a bot. Twitch is full of them. I think last time we had one, and like it was very clever. It was like hi, and it waved hi, and it said and then it followed, and then it was like asked the question. And then he immediately just lore dropped its like Discord username. It's like, oh, okay. But yeah, there's that there. But yeah, Jurassic Evolution 3 and then dinosaur horror games and all that. That's what I try to play on the channel, and of course try and go live. I wanted to try and do some dinosaur horror games. Not a bot, thank you. We have confirmed that Gluck is real. Yes. That's good to hear. Good to hear that somebody over on the Twitch side, because that was very interesting. If you play right, what do you mean? What? What do you mean what? It is Conversator. It is so easy. It's Compsoft It's so easy to get. Yeah, especially if you played the event. So Compsoft, you can find ways to get. Hey, Kenny, welcome on into the stream. You can find ways to get Compsoft. It's just the Why is the name slipping my mind? The Dracovinator is the interesting one to try and find. That's the interesting one. So I wouldn't say Compsoft is easy to get per se. Only if you, one, did the season pass and bought the, the Grand Premium, or two, did the event. So pretty much, if you have Dracovinator unlocked, yeah, I'd say it's easy to get. But if you don't have a way to get Dracovinator, yeah. By the way, Gluck, how's it looking over on Twitch? It's kind of redlining over there. Am I good over there, or is it like constantly freezing? If you're still here, definitely let me know. If it's like unwatchable or anything. I'll have to look back at the VOD and see how it looks. But yeah, Dracovinator is definitely gonna be the one. Like, if you can get Dracovinator, all good over here. Okay, that's good, because it's like a red squiggle all over, and I'm like, oh, is that bad? I'm like, what do you mean? I'll go 5 and save 2. Also, I have 3 Indoraptors. Took me like 2 or 3 months to get one, and I got 12 Compsoft in like 1 or 2 months. Wow, 12 Compsoft in 1 or 2 months. That's insane. And then 3 Indoraptors, 2 to 3 months. Yeah, the fact that you're able to get 12 Compsoft in 1 or 2 months, that's actually insane. Although, to be fair, it doesn't cost SDNA to get a Compsoft. To be fair. How? What do you mean? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, well, I mean, obviously, Compsoft only take, DNA, which, you can find ways to get DNA. If you have the DNA, you can get, 8 in the incubators very easily. So it's just a matter of getting the DNA. It's just the Indoraptors is the interesting one, because you gotta really grind to get that SDNA. That's not a passive thing you can collect on the way. That's over 800k DNA. I mean, ooh, $100. Approaching the end of Hunter League, heading to Predator League here. Let me see. Let's throw in Dracovinator. Speaking of Dracovinator, we'll do the Amphibian here, and we'll throw on Red Beacon Solitude. Sure, why not? Sure, we'll throw on Red Beacon Solitude. Sure. But hopefully everybody's night's going well. Hopefully everything's good. And make sure everything is definitely good on y'all's end. And definitely, are you guys going to be doing the Triceratops Gen 2 tournament when that comes around and happens? I'm hearing a lot of people are actually kind of hyped for that one. Obviously, to get the Draco Rex. Obviously, to get that done. I've noticed there's been a lot of creatures getting tournaments that a lot of people have said they haven't had tournaments in a little bit, which is definitely interesting. Definitely very interesting. It's also been interesting the trophy counts they've been attaching to it. Like, for example, the Dilophosaurus Gen 2 tournament. I was like, why is this only 1,000? The dino literally has 2 hybrids. This is actually one of the greatest dinosaurs to actually have unlocked in the game, and they just pretty much gave it away for free. So what do you mean? I play every single day. Also, if there's a gyrosphere that gives a lot of DNA, like the Chaos one and VIP packs and tournament packs and reoccurring and daily missions and the events. Is Indoraptor Gen 2 good or not? I mean, kinda. It's not really. It has. I think it has more health but less attack. It has 4,000 more health but 1,000 less attack. So it has its use case. What are the hybrids for Triceratops Gen 2? I think it only has the one. I think it's the Draco Rex, which you can. No, Dracoceratops. I'm sorry. Dracoceratops is the hybrid, and it gets mixed with Draco Rex. And I'll actually show you after this one here. Look. Okay, that was way overkill with the attack, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll show you after this battle who it is. It's actually a hybrid I used to actually, when I first originally played Jurassic Alive, like 3 years ago when it came out. That was actually one of my favorite hybrids to use. I remember is the Ceratosaurus, because it was actually my one and only legendary. And I just remember it being so good. And I'm sure they've completely changed how it worked, but I just remember it being, you know, my stun missile, right? It would stun the creatures. And then you could also, you know, swap out and stuff like that. They probably completely nerfed it. By the way, the Rodriguez Solitude looks beautiful at level 20 here. Beautiful looking creatures. Those green wings with the brown body, that pops, man. That looks great. One of my, this is actually my, look, where's my arm? One of my first flock creatures right there is Rodriguez Solitude. We love Rodriguez Solitude around here. All right, let me go ahead and showcase off the Ceratosaurus as we enter into Predator League here. There we go. And we're gonna spin the wheel here. Go ahead and get that done. And of course, we're going to not get a card pack. Why would we get the Ceratosaurus? Why would we do that? Let me see here. So it should be under hybrids, carnivores, and it will be not the Draco Lux. Wait. No, where's the Ceratosaurus? Has to be what it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this guy here. This is, and looking at him in the ominous black shadow thing, but this is the Ceratosaurus. Obviously having, here, I'll move my camera real quick. Just gonna slide. Nope, that's not my camera. What am I moving? Where's my camera? There we go. Slide out of the way. At level 40, 10,000 health and 3,000 attack. Quite a strong creature. Not a bad one. I mean, I don't think I have Ceratosaurus, or do I? No. No. Okay, so that's going to be another tournament you have to actually do, or you could buy a level 40 for $10. Sure, you could also theoretically do that, but that takes out the fun of it. You know, that takes out the fun of it. Indoraptor Gen 2 is better in terms of ferocity, but Gen 1 Indoraptor, because it has slightly more attack. Yeah, that slightly more attack carries it over a lot more. You know, obviously you want more attack rather than the health. Also, because Gen 1 is way easier to get. Is it? Yeah, let me see here. Trike Gen 2 ain't worth it if they do the Draco Rex, then it's worth it? Oh, you mean for the tournament? To be fair, I mean, it is only 1,000 trophies, roughly. So, I mean, you could very easily get the tournament done in one day if you really locked in. In theory, you could. In theory, you could. So, I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily not worth it to do. It's just, you know, if you don't have the Draco Rex, yeah, you're just not going to get anywhere. But, I mean, they might. Who knows? But, yeah. Like you said, yeah, it's not really going to be, you know, the biggest deal in the world, especially for me who someone doesn't have Draco Rex. But, you know, some people do have Draco Rex unlocked and maybe don't have Triceratops Gen 2 unlocked. So, obviously, for them, it's worth it. Is Carnoraptor worth getting? I'd definitely say yes for early game. Definitely yes for early game. The rare hybrids, you know, you can get those very easily. Wait. No, I'm thinking of the wrong one. Wait, Carnoraptor, hold on. Carnotaurus, I have unlocked. And then it's Pyroraptor. Pyroraptor's a amber one, right? Because it's Allosaurus. Allosaurus is the one in the amber. Carnotaurus is not. Is Carnotaurus locked behind an event? Or was that a... Was Carnotaurus a battle stage? If Carnotaurus was a battle stage, then yes. But if it was a battle event rather, that's a bit of a different story. Oh, Carnotaurus was a collector. Oh. Okay then. Well, that definitely puts it more towards the late game. I'm actually curious what they end up trading. Also, yeah, there should be a new collector in theory. I want to check that out. Yes, but it's no longer unlockable. Oh, you can no longer unlock Carnotaurus? Unless you do it in the collector? I mean, if you're able to get 8 of the Carnotauruses and get Carnotaurus level 40, while, you know, Carnoraptor is still technically a higher one at level 40, I'd say it's worth getting. By the way, it's going to be, what, 400 to get out of this league? Probably 500. Which that really sucks if they went back and redid everything. You can, it's just not in events anymore. Oh, okay, so it's 500 to get out of this league. I'm actually curious what's in the collector exchange right now. Only one. What are they doing here? Well, are they redoing this? Because this is normally full of creatures. Are they revamping the collector's exchange? I hate collectors? Yeah. Are they revamping the collector's exchange? Because this is normally full of like 5 or 6. But yeah, here we are. We have one left. Like, what if you spend $40 on Delta? I ain't spending $40 on Delta. Are you in your mind? Now you can get it for free, like, man. Oh yeah, the Delta, yeah. The level 10 Draco was actually $100, not 10. Ooh, yeah. This should be season pass. Delta was season pass. I think I have all 8 Deltas. Yeah, because my Delta's level 40. Which sucks because it has like a 24-hour cooldown, which is awful. It was pass only. Delta? Yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. You spent $40 for Delta, and now it's like, well, not necessarily free, just hard to get. Because obviously, if you don't have, oh my gosh. Wait. Do you guys see what I see? Wait. Hold on. Wait. No. Look at this. The level 10 insta-hatch is $50. The level 40 insta-hatch is $10. Am I missing something here? Is there a catch? What am I missing? What is this? Scamming me? Hey, Synth Sucker, hello. What? And it's an amber creature, so why would you buy it? What do you mean? Oh, literally, you can buy the dinosaurs you need. It's a collector's offer. But, okay. But the fact that they're like... I don't know. Just imagine the person comes in pay to win and is like, oh, the most expensive one is surely the one more worth it. The $50 one is always permanent, but the level 40 is only available today, but it's still a scam either way. No, yeah, because it's literally, it's not like it's not unlocked. You can still get it. It's right here. Just buy it. You know, man? You know? That's funny. That's like actually funny. The $50 is always permanent, but level 40 is only available today, but it's still scam. Yeah, no. Yeah, I wonder which one I'm gonna buy. Alright, 200 more trophies and we'll be good to go here. We only dropped 90 frames. Hey, we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna up it a little bit. So we should need, what, 7 or 8 more battles and we should be good to go. So we'll do you, and you. We'll do that. You wish you could play this? What do you mean? You can play it. I mean, in theory. In theory, you can. Oh, you're not... Oh, you mean the tournament. I thought you meant in the game. How long will you stream for? I'm gonna get 200 more trophies and I'll call it there. I'll save the other 500 for tomorrow's episode. Technically, it's gonna be Thursday's episode. Because I gotta run some errands tomorrow. So I'll come back from that and record. And then tomorrow... we're gonna go live and do Jurassic Evolution because I need to be doing more of that. So we'll get like 7 or 8 more battles in. So maybe like what, another half hour? Oh, we already been live for an hour. Jeez. I hate how they made it VIP only. Like, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I think it is technically a VIP creature. I think. Is it? No, it's not a VIP creature. I mean. It's locked in like the 50,000 VIP pack. You can get it from that. But other than that, I seen a level 40 Gorgeous Suchus a couple days ago. It was like only $5, but the level 10 one is $100. Wow. Like actually, wow. No, yeah, that's actually insane though. That was just so funny. It caught me so off guard. I was like, is there a visual bug here? Like, what is this? What are we doing here? Keeping ourselves out here. Jeez. Okay, you're gonna go 4. I should probably pay attention a little bit. Oh, we're fixing a bird. All right, I got a dino swap. How many points do I have? Do I have 3? I have 4. Okay. We're gonna swap to you. We're gonna go 2 and block 1. Yep, there we go. We're good. That is gonna bring in the carnivore, but the carnivore. We should have saved it instead. I don't know what I was thinking. But it will. Oh, it did have another point. Oh. So it's at 5. It's gonna go 4. Ooh, how much attack do I have? Oh, 400. We have 1 left. Yeah, okay, and it did go 4, so we should be able to knock it out. So we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. Let me see. They think I'm stupid. I've seen people with the Ceratosaurus, even with their non-VIP, the AI think. I mean, to be fair, they could have had VIP and then canceled. To be fair. But no, there's no real people in here. To be fair, there's no real people. So, yeah, I mean, it's all AI. It's all AI bots. To be fair. Dude, you know what I actually... Dude, all those car packs, you couldn't let me pick one. All those car packs, you couldn't let me get one. Wow, game. Wow, game. Imagine someone like 8 years ago buying those level 10 $100 Gorgos to get a level 40, then they see the comment and they realize it was only $5 a couple days ago. Yeah, about that. Okay, hopping it back on in here. So yeah, we just need like 200 more trophies and we should be good. Unless it goes off, then we'll need a little bit more, but that's fine. We're gonna do Ghost, Alengosaurus, and we'll save Pedophiles Luck for Lax. And by the way, if you guys are just tuning in, I do have a end of the year goal for the channel. I don't know why it's so small, but it's to reach 6,000 subscribers on the channel by the end of this year and 1 million views, which we are so close to. I think we're just under 8,000 views left to go, which is insane to say that we are 8,000 views away from 1 million views in total on the channel. That's crazy to say. But yeah, so if you're not already subscribed, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free. And hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and like the live stream. We got that? Yeah. We should be able to lock in the 1 million views. Like I'll probably get it in like 2 days. I get like 4,000 views every 2 days. So maybe by the end of this week we'll have the 1 million views, even if I posted absolutely nothing. So we should be able to have the 1 million one. But definitely trying to push for the subscribers get up. We're about 400 away, roughly. Actually, I think we're past 400. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. I'll go all 3. Actually, I can check. Oh, wait, it's gonna be broken. Oh, yeah, hold on. How are you not dead yet? Hold on. Hold on, let me fix that. Hold on, let me fix that. Interact. No, it knocked me out. That's not what I want. No, stop. There we go. We're at 633. That's what we're at. How many did it go? I'll go 3 and save 1. Okay. And then do that. And stop studio mode. Nope, that's the wrong one. Yeah, we're at 500, 633. So we are rapidly approaching 6,000 subscribers. We just need 367 more subscribers. Yes. 8K more views. Yeah, no, we're really close. We're really stinking close, and I really want to hit it. I'd love to be able to get 300 more subscribers, and I think I do have a video idea that could get it to there. So what I was thinking of doing, because personally it's me, I feel like tournaments have changed a little bit throughout the rest of this year. So what I was thinking of doing was going back and doing an update guide to tournaments. Now, I haven't shared this publicly yet, but I was thinking about doing that. Now, I don't know if that would work like the last one did, because the last one just absolutely blew up. So, and I haven't posted in forever, so I don't know how YouTube would treat that and all. But that was an idea. That could probably get the last push to it, because that video got me over, I think, 1,000 subscribers, that video alone, which is insane to say. Like, absolutely insane. I want to check one thing real quick. Why was the Ryan Chair tournament 2,500 trophies when it doesn't even have a hybrid? Dude, that's what literally everybody was asking. It's like, dude, what? Why was the Rinchen tournament 2,500 trophies, and the Dilophosaurus Gen 2 tournament, who has 2 hybrids, only 1,000? What was the thinking scheme behind that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not Ludio. Who knows? Who cares? All right. Yeah, we've been going for an hour, so we've been going a little bit longer than I thought we would have, but it's fine. I hope we don't run out of creatures. I mean, we just crossed 400, so we should be fine in theory. Unless it makes the bet, unless they're planning a hybrid, that would be the only thing. And then everybody would be kicking themselves because it's like, you know, oh, I probably should have done that tournament, shouldn't I have? Oh well. Yeah, they could. That is one thing maybe we could consider, is they might be planning a hybrid in the future, but who knows? Yeah, when that tournament rolled around, I think I remember I wanted to do it all on Sunday because it was going to be, you know, only 1,000. I was like, oh, we can knock this out. We can knock this out really easy real quick. And then it turns out I needed to like triple my trophy count. And I was like, I mean, you never know. I mean, eventually, I'm sure it'll get a hybrid eventually. They'll eventually, you know, go down the list and be like, oh, we need to add more content. You, hybrid. Yes. So obviously they'll do that. Obviously that'll be a thing in the future. But I mean, yeah, you never know. It could have a hybrid, it could not have a hybrid, so who really knows? So Ceratosaurus Gen 2 is going to be the last one I need to take down here. Didn't really need my other creatures, unfortunately, which is fine. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the win rather than just trying to get the right creatures in, you know. I could get more trophies in theory if I maybe would have dialed back a little bit. But it's fine. I'm just trying to win the tournament here. So, the ultimate goal tonight is going to be 500 trophies. So we're approaching that really rapidly. We should actually be about 1/3 of the way after this battle. So we should be fine in theory. What's a hybrid you would like to see in the game? Ooh, good question. Oh, we haven't crossed 400 yet. Oh, my bad. A hybrid I would like to see in the game? Ooh, who doesn't have a hybrid? Oh, you made it snow. Yes. Let me actually look. Let me look, see real quick. A hybrid I would like to see in the game, honestly. Oh, I wish I could sort the market based on who doesn't have a hybrid. No, you're literally a hybrid. Do you... Hold on, where's the, Does Giga here have a hybrid? Giga does have a hybrid, okay. A lot of the creatures do have hybrids. What's Catless obviously has a hybrid. You obviously have a hybrid, we just got it. Uranus obviously, Uranosaurus obviously has a hybrid. Ooh, we got another one down there, nice. Utah Raptor has a hybrid. All the commons, I think, have hybrids. Charlie. Ooh, you know what would be cool? If they did, like, some sort of, like, Raptor Squad hybrid. Did it end? No, we're good into Raptor games. Also, welcome on in. We're about, we're halfway through Predator League. We need to get to about 500 trophies, which I imagine that'll go up. So we need about 125 more trophies. 26 more trophies, really. Long time no see? Yeah! I noticed a lot of people have kind of disappeared, which is fine. Obviously, they don't need to do it. I only need blue. Blue would be interesting to have a hybrid. I think blue would make a good one for DNA. But I don't know who they do it with. Yeah, I'd like to see one of the Raptor squads get a hybrid for sure. I have wings! Hey, welcome on back. Glad to see you here. I don't know if you have a hybrid. That'd be interesting if Jurassic Insider got a hybrid. To finish the pack. Oh, you only need blue to finish the pack? I think I have 4. All 4. I have blue unlocked and I say Delta unlocked, but technically I only have all 8. So it's Echo, I only have 1 of. And then Charlie. I don't know if I have Charlie. I think I do. I think I have the full Raptor squad. The whole Raptor squad should be heroic. Yes, they should be. Which technically they were for a little bit when they did the whole mod thing. You know, they used to do like a fun animation whenever you use the mod. It would do the Raptor color. The Raptor color would like launch across the screen if it was like, you know, where you're using a mod from Charlie. Charlie would do it. Using a mod for Blue. Blue would do it. And I thought that was really cool because it was like, oh, the Raptors are clearly helping fight. Turned out not to be the case. They removed it. I didn't appear for videos because of school in my origin. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. You have 2 points. Wow, we actually already got a dinosaur out and another dinosaur on the opponent out on turn 2. Interesting. Are you gonna dino swap? Oh, you can knock me out in 1 hit. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, can I get a certified hashtag cooked in chat? Hashtag cooked. You dead. We'll just go for the all-out attack. Just go for it. No. No. Darn you. We dead. Hashtag cooked. Yeah. Well, add another battle to the list that we have to do. There we go. Okay, I'll up it a little bit. Sure. We'll throw in Gorgesuchus, you, and you. Sure. We'll go 2 Carnos and an Amphibian. And did I place that right? No. But who cares? Slash cooked. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this one will be so easy. This one's gonna be so easy. Watch. Oh, excuse me, jeez, don't tell me I have the hiccups. Don't tell me I have the hiccups while I'm live on YouTube. Jeez. Dude, this one's gonna be so easy. So this is literally gonna be our comeback battle here. Yeah, because you're literally gonna go... You go 2. So you can't knock me out. But I can. I can literally knock you out in 1 hit. So... Or no, 2 hits, sorry. Oh, you blocked 2. Of course you blocked 2. Of course you blocked 2. Why wouldn't you block 2? Of course you blocked 2. Let me see. Alright, we're just gonna kind of aggressive attack here. I think that's the play, just to speed up the battle. Just to try to charge through these dinos here. Oh wow, these guys didn't even cross, none of them crossed 1,000 health. Granted, they were all like tanks. Yeah, they were all like, or not tanks, just like big hitters. So that was the thing. Does that knock me out? No, it knocks me out, but we can at least bring in a carnivore to finish the job here. I kind of want Ceratosaurus to do it. So I like the spinal animation, so go ahead, do your worst to me. If it doesn't knock me out here, I'll just go all out. I'm not wasting the night. We can let Glithornax to have its glory tonight. We never use Glithornax enough, I feel. Do the commands work? Some of them. So fish, actually if you do exclamation mark commands, you'll see which ones work. You'll see which ones work. So yeah, just do exclamation mark commands. That'll bring up the command list. It also pops up periodically. Like, so it's actually up a little bit right there too. So like the command list is exclamation mark snow, exclamation mark fear reptiles, exclamation mark fish, exclamation mark Twitch, and exclamation mark Discord. Those are the ones that are up right now. I want to add a couple more. But I'm also trying to When are you gonna play the Jurassic Park Builder remake? That got taken down. That got taken down. 100 more? What do you mean? Oh, 100 more trophies? Yeah, we're right on the dot of 400. Right on the dot. So 3 more battles roughly? Whoops. So we could do a comp softenator run. We can do a compy run. We'll do some lower level creatures here with a bit of a high attack. There it is, Fear of Reptiles. Obviously the game I'm trying to work on, hopefully to come out early next year. And then obviously, of course, I'm glad actually Twitch works. We got snow! Yes, because it's winter time. What better way to have snow than in the tropics of Isla Nublar? Sure. Okay, Council Softenator is going to be completely dominated. Jeez, look at those links. It's all links. But yeah, Fear of Reptiles, make sure you wishlist on Steam and check out the Patreon. It's free! How many Patrons do you know that are free? Jurassic the game had a huge comeback in 2025. Imagine 2026. Oh no, yeah, I'm actually shocked. So I hopped on Jurassic the game right on time. Like there was like I think 3 of us that quickly kind of rose because of Jurassic the game. That was me, that was Saturn Rack, and that was Jojo Chess, which obviously the latter two had a much bigger boom than me. But you know, that's perfectly fine. I still obviously have a community. I mean, I have 17 people here watching on YouTube and 1 person on Twitch. Shout out to Twitch, by the way. Shout out to Gluck. Shout out for helping out with Twitch there. It's summer in Australia. Yeah, because the seasons are like reversed on the other side of the world. Gonna go ahead and do that there. No, you blocked 3. Dang it. Who blocks 3? Who blocks 3? What are we doing? Anyways, I don't know. Okay, Dracorex Gen 2. Oh wait, is it Gen? It's Gen 1 we need for the hybrid, right? We only need high. Oh no, actually, technically we would need Gen 2 because Triceratops is a Gen 2. So that's actually the creature we need that we just killed right there. We just killed what we needed to know. Yeah, that was actually the one we needed right there. Was the Dracorex. I keep wanting to say Draco Lux for some reason. Well, because I obviously have one. Oh! Well, we salute you, Consominator. Oh boy. I wish it was winter, to be honest. It doesn't snow here in my area, but other parts, yeah. Yeah, no, it's... Wait, you guys get snow in Australia? Or just in other parts? Since Jojo, Bewildered and Saton, I don't know how to say his name, and because of Jurassic World game updates. Yeah, no, they really locked in with the updates. They added, I feel, a lot to the game in a short span of time. Should I draw a Tyrannosaurus Rex and post it on my post? Sure! Yeah, that'd be cool to see. You can actually share that into Discord as well, if you wanted to. Love to see stuff like that in the community. Obviously try and, you know, have that kind of stuff happen, try and encourage that to happen, because I like seeing, you know, the community, what they do and what they kind of have. I'm kind of scared because I only have like 55 packs done with the event. I mean, you're technically, I think you're technically farther than me. I still have, oh wow, another major. That's the 4th major, jeez. Was major good stacks? I forgot to check. How is major? Not terrible. I mean, 3,000 health isn't bad. I mean, you guys can see that. It's at 3,524 health and 1,100 attack. RIP, Jurassic Park Builder, and Jurassic Park Builder Remake. Yeah. But yeah, I think technically you're doing better than me. Yeah, I have 40 card packs. Hey, Brian and Fred, welcome on in. It snowed a lot in my area, but then was when I was like 2. But yeah, it snows here a lot in parts. I thought it doesn't snow here. Yeah, I didn't know it snowed in Australia. Huh. A little more you know. You missed too much of the game, didn't you? No, I mean, nah, there's still a whole lot to... I mean, you definitely... I will say this, you definitely missed some great events that Ludi decided to throw up. That was definitely for sure. But there's obviously... It's never too late to play some Jurassic World the game. Never too late. Let's go ahead and do some lower level creatures here. I'm gonna go a little bit lower, since Comp Softenator just carried here. Still here? Yeah, I mean, obviously you're still here. But no, you didn't miss too much of this game. You're perfectly fine. Never too late to play Jurassic World the game. Never too late. All right, let's see. We get that amphibian might be a little bit of a challenge, but we'll go ahead and stay the point here. How you doing today, Bolden? I'm doing fantastic. I had a great day today, honestly. I got a lot done. I'm trying to set up a lot of stuff. No, you're fine. You're not late. We're wrapping it up a little bit as we approach 500 trophies. But yeah, obviously there's that. So yeah, I saw an old Jurassic Park builder from Beaver. Wait, recently posted. Because I don't know if Beaver would want to cover another one, because I imagine him covering it, Universal probably spies on his account. It's like, we got one. And they were like, DMCA. So, I don't know. Saving 2 points. No, I had a block, dang it. Heard it's around 1,100 trophies. For this one, yes. Major is a cannonball in the show, so technically it's accurate. With Major would kill another Major in a Majungasaurus. Interesting. Yeah, that's what Majungasauruses are known for. Interesting. By the way, I think we are also cooked with this one. Because we are just not going to have the attack for it. Yes. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Are you gonna participate in the Panthers tournament? I plan to. I want to. We'll see how time lines up. But yeah, I want to definitely try and hit all the tournaments. I want to definitely try and come back to streaming a lot more. Stream all the tournaments and do all that. So I'll definitely be live either Sunday evening or Saturday. I might go live Saturday instead of Sunday this time. Ooh, we survived. So it went 3 out of the 4. So we need to swap to you. Hold on, let me map. That should do it. Oh, he saved anyways. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And then we'll try and go all out on this guy here. Oh no, he's only gonna go 2. Uh-oh. Hold on. No, I think we lost. I mean, our best bet... What are we thinking? Go all out? I'm gonna go all out. Wait, was that enough? There's no way we actually pulled out of that one. That's insane. All right. We ride kangaroos to school. It's 2. That's not a lie. Certified Australian lore there. Is it I'm pretty sure Ceratosaurus also lives in Australia, doesn't he? 95% sure? I'll have to ask him how the kangaroo ride is. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna ask him that. Yeah, W? Yeah. Let's see. Definitely running out of creatures, so it's gonna be another 2 battles unless we hit the absolute 40. Which I guess in theory I could. Hold on. I can do this. Hold on. What do we think? What do we think? No. I'll throw in Baryonyx, since it has decent amount of health and attack. It should be good enough to get it low enough to get us enough trophies. We'll see though. That should be manageable. Should be manageable. They need to add novel T-Rex and all the novel variants to the dinosaurs. I think we have enough Rexes in the game. The only other Rex I actually want in the game is going to be Ember from Rebirth. Excuse me. The only other one I'm going to want is Ember from Rebirth. That's it. Nobody else. No one else. I mean, we do have Junior, to be fair, and that, I guess that is technically a Rex. I'm also surprised that nobody in the next wave of new creatures is a rebirth creature. Which is why I'm like, okay, where's the rebirth compies? That's where everybody's like, where's the rebirth compies? You did Jurassic Park 2 compies for absolutely zero reason. I'm gonna just get another copy in the game. Is there gonna be a Fallen Kingdom copy next? Because that was technically in the game as well, or in the movie as well. There were copies for like a split second. Is there gonna be Fallen Kingdom copies next? Like, what are we doing? Fallen Kingdom copies before rebirth copies? They're gonna look the exact same too. It's just slightly different hue of green. Slightly different shade of green. Dude. What are we doing? We need novel Troodon. I don't know if they do one based off the novel because it's not necessarily canon to the thing. Too many copies, yes. Too many copies. You're already done with drawing? Yeah, go ahead and post it in the Discord. Ooh, we got really close. Oh, we're 4 trophies away. We are #1, yes! #1! One more battle left to go. We'll hit Dominator League and then we'll call it there. Ah, you couldn't give me a card back? Jeez. Jeez. Alright, we'll do a double compy run just in case we run into something stupid. I'll throw in an amphibian. So have to wait a few years? What do you mean? Oh, to join the Discord? I mean, yeah, you can just post it wherever, that's fine. Oh, it's on your channel? Okay. I'll have a look-see. Don't lag on me now, the AMGs. Watching the stream. Ain't no way. Do you play GTA? I don't play GTA. I don't play GTA. It doesn't interest me. Watching the stream. Oh, jeez. Alright, we have Ghosts here to manage with, and once we get these guys out, we'll be good to go. I mean, technically, Teen, Adult, Junior isn't canon also. What do you mean? I mean, it's canon to the movie, Junior is. Did they mess up the model? I only got to see the model when we did it at one time. Other than that, I never really got to see it. Huh? Who's I don't know who that is. I don't know. I was so confused by your question. I don't know who that is. Who are you? They keep delaying GTA 6 until it's come out. Yeah, no, that's obviously, it's like a big eruption on the internet whenever they delay it. Nah, it'll be a 2027 game at most. Or at least. They'll delay it one more time. For sure. Hey, 99th place, I'll take it. There we go. Let's see if we actually get one final time on the wheel here. Give me a card back, please. Dang it. I'll have to watch an ad to get it. Hey, Bunny Gaming. Oh, you just came at a bad time. We were fixing to end. But I will go ahead and let you know a couple things that are happening, since you'll probably want to see them here. First and foremost, I mean, I know you're already subscribed and stuff, but we do also have a end of the year goal where we're going to be reaching 6,000 subscribers and 1 million views on the channel, which is absolutely insane that we are approaching 1 million views total on the channel. Absolutely insane. And then also, we're gonna, you're good, Bonnie, it's perfectly fine. We're also gonna be doing something called Chaos Nights over on Twitch. Now, it does say only on Twitch, but it'll also be streamed on YouTube. It's just all the fun games and stuff will be over on Twitch. But that'll be something there. So make sure if you're not over following on Twitch, you are following on Twitch and let us know. 1 million views? Yeah, it's insane. We're 8,000 views away. You'll be on Twitch? Yeah, no, so Chaos Nights will be coming up in 2026. A brand new thing where you can just completely mess with my stream, mess with my game, completely mess me up, and all that stuff. So it'll be a lot of fun, I feel. I think it'll be very stressful for me and a lot of humor for you guys. So who knows what all that'll be. But yeah, we'll be wrapping up things here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight's stream. Had a lot of fun with it, had a great time, and hopefully we'll be able to do another stream tomorrow. We'll be doing Jurassic World Evolution 3. So until tomorrow, guys, I will see y'all in the next stream.